Sit on the chair. Can you please sit on the chair? I'm not gonna say it 3 times. Eric, sit on the motherfucking chair.
Charlie bit my chair.
What?
Chairman, I choose you.
Sit on the chair. Can you please sit on the chair? I'm not gonna say it 3 times. Eric, sit on the motherfucking chair.
Charlie bit my chair.
What?
What's up, guys? Sanction Cinema here, back for another episode of Zonum Slidem, and I'm really excited about this episode because this car is crazy. In this episode, I did the 1997 BMW M3. I think it's the E36 for short-term language slang thing or whatever. But I do know why I did a BMW, because someone said on the last, not the last episode, but the one before last episode. As I said, do any sort of BMW with an inline 6, which is basically all of them. And I was kind of hectic to do that, or kind of cautious, I should say, mainly because I was never able to really tune a BMW. But I decided to give it a shot because Bowtie gave me the new way of tuning, as you guys saw in the beginning. The bass tune was crazy low on the springs and things like that, and the dampening was, or dampening, yeah. I guess it's dampening. Is it dampening or dampening? I don't know. I'm just gonna say dampening because I've always said that. But that was crazy high, and this car does some pretty insane stuff. As you guys saw, this car weighs about 2,700 pounds, just a little bit under, and it's got 265s on it. So, I mean, given it does have a 50-50 weight distribution, so it does have potential to be fast. It's still crazy that this car is this fast, because that Challenger, which Bowtie tuned, Bowtie's in the car. Look at how much angle that thing got. God, money. And then I tapped him and made him get it again. So that, like, Bowtie, I gotta give him some credit in this one. Like, he made that Challenger go crazy fast. I don't know if you don't know Bowtie, he's a member of one probably the best team on Forza 4, and I drive with him all the time. And this is the guy who taught me how to tune. He gives me all the tuning tips that I know. So, and a Challenger is just a car that, you know, you never really could make fast, or no one really attempted to make fast because it was just heavy. I mean, it's I'm not exactly sure how heavy it is, probably about 3,400 pounds, and it's got 305s. So, I mean, it just goes to show, I mean, any car has potential to be fast, no matter how light. Well, I mean, I shouldn't really say how light, because if a light car is light, it's going to go fast. But no matter how heavy or what the tire width is, the car's got potential. And I proved the opposite of that. Like, his car's heavy, and the tire width, I mean, the tire width is good on it, but it's heavy. And I just proved the opposite thing, which, you know, a heavy car with small tires, you know, or a heavy-ish car with small tires. and I made it go fast. I mean, it keeps up with that Challenger just fine. And I mean, it just goes to show that if you take the time to tune a car, it'll go fast. Every car has potential. So, you know, if you're trying to tune a car that, you know, everyone thinks is going to be slow, or, you know, it's not going to be fast, or, you know, it's going to be, you know, not get enough angle, or something else, you can always prove them wrong by just taking the time to tune the car. And here's my lead runs. Honestly, I think this is probably the best replay I've ever had on a Design Slalom. This is the best car I probably ever had on a Design Slalom too. Just because this car is so good. Like, I got done tuning my Supra today. It's got, I mean, it's just really, it's really good. It's fast and it gets a crazy amount of angle, and it'll hold it too. Like, I can, for instance, in this car, I compared this car to my Supra because it's literally almost, if not just as good as my Supra. And both I compared this car to his ZL1, the Camaro ZL1, because his ZL1 is just, it's crazy. The car's insane. And he compared this car to it. So I mean, if you know, if we're comparing cars that we just tune to our cars that we drift all the time, that goes to show that these cars are just really, really good. So well, given I don't drift my Supra all the time, I actually got in it about 2 days ago. So I don't drift it all the time, but I do drift it. I drift it more than anything else right now. But there is one run. Yeah, I think this one I spin it. I spin one run. I think it might be this one. No, it's not this one. There's one run in here where I was leading, and I basically locked the car. I had the wheel locked over for basically the whole sweeper, the whole big sweeper after the straightaway. I had the car locked, and I was just flooring it. I mean, this car is really, really good, and it's that 50-50 weight distribution that allows me to be able to do that. And my Supra do that too, and sometimes. The Supra's got like a 53-54% weight distribution, and it'll do that sometimes. Not all the time. I don't think it'll do it as easy as this car will, but I mean, it'll do it. I know the run it happens because I remember I spun, and then the next run after I spun is when it happened. So I think this is the run I spin. Yeah, it is. I threw it in too hard going in the first corner, but like, these cars are just really good, guys. I recommend this. Is if you have never got to tune off one of my cars, I beg you, get this car, because this car is really, really good. I'm pretty sure everybody would enjoy it and like it. And I mean, it's fast enough to be a battle car. It really is. This car is crazy fast. And I gotta hand it to Bowtie too, because like, Bowtie's gotten really, really good about left foot braking, which, you know, you turn your foot sideways and you got the clutch and yeah, that's what he does, because he's got his Fanatec and all that. And gotta give him props for being able to do that, because some hard stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to do that when I get a Fanatec, hopefully for Christmas. I hope it's for Christmas anyway. But yeah, this is the run. Watch this. It's locked. It's locked, and then I pull out of it. I was flooring it the whole time. I never did let off. Well, and that's just crazy. I mean, I think that's the first time I've ever did that on that corner in any car. So, the car's really, really good. I recommend you guys get this car. It's really, really good. And I think Bowtie's giving his Challenger away. He might put it up on his storefront. I don't know. If you want the Challenger, I'll see what he'll do about putting it up on his storefront. And yeah. So, get his car too. Definitely get his car, because that Challenger is freaking crazy. Because that car is not meant to be fast, and he made it fast. So, go get his car too. Definitely do that. I think it was the last run. Yeah, it is. Here's the tune. I didn't change anything in the upgrade shot. Everything's the same. But here's the tune. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my outro, just so I don't run out of time to do it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave it a like and a comment, and, you know, subscribe if you want to see more Forza 4. Because I'm doing another Design on the Slalom tomorrow. Be sure you don't miss it if you want to get another good tune, hopefully, depending on what car I do. I don't know. If you want to see a certain kind of car, post it in the comments, and if it gets lots of thumbs up or something like that, like, I'll do that car. It all depends. Just let me know what you guys thought about this car. Please try it out, and then come back and post in the comments what you thought about it. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the commentary, and hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you enjoyed the song in the beginning. I'll put the song in the description from now on. And I think that's gonna do it for this video, guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Later, guys.